Okay, so I've decided that this will be my final video with daily uploads. I started back in November 2019 and I've uploaded every single day at least one video since then. And I always had this target that I'm gonna hit 1,000 videos to because if you do 1,000 of something, you're gonna get at least half bad or pretty decent. It's physically impossible to not get at least decent at it if you do it 1,000 times. So now, mission accomplished. I've done over 1,000 videos with margin, and I think that's enough. Now I have to find something else to do. I'm not gonna stop uploading. I mean, there's gonna be a video every now and then, but I need to get more to quality over quantity now, because that was one of the first things that I was decided I just better go for quantity over quality, because honestly I didn't really know what to talk about when I started this channel. It was just, this has been just a big, what is it, 2019, 2021, like two and a half years of throwing everything I've got on the wall and see what sticks, because I had no idea. It's been a process of discovery for me too, but certain things I've noted that they come quite easily, and I've been doing a lot of acoustic videos, acoustic tutorials. It's not that strange because that's my profession and that's what I do best. That's what I get paid to do. So and I think the problem with this format is that it's way too mixed up of different things, this channel. So I think I have to do a new fresh start, a new channel, and I think it's probably going to be called Creative Acoustician, because it's also the name of my blog, and then I'll do all my English speaking acoustic tutorials, and I'll throw them on that channel instead from now on. So creative acoustician. It's better to have one channel with only acoustics and nothing else. That's probably gonna help me in the algorithm as well, because when I spread to many different fields, I won't get recommended by the algorithm probably. That's how I think it works, at least. So I'm gonna need to focus a lot harder. And for this channel, it seems to be when I do music stuff on YouTube, that kind of resonates a lot better. And those things, they don't have to. Yeah, it doesn't have to be every single day. Better to do some quality stuff with the acoustic videos, and not just uploading for the sake of uploading, because that's it's no point. There was a point when I was gaining experience to get comfortable in front of the camera, because there's only one way to get comfortable in front of the camera, and that is to do practice as much as humanly possible. And I've done that, so I feel very confident now, and that's a very useful skill to have. I also noted that when I was in the classroom recently and did my first flesh and blood lectures for over 2 years, that a lot of this camera practice translates very well when you get on stage in front of an audience, because it felt, honestly, it hasn't felt so natural ever before. But on the other hand, I haven't practiced that much ever before either, and the more you practice something, the better it tends to get. So anyways, we'll see what happens, because I have other stuff I want to do. I was a guest on a podcast recently, and I thought that was a lot of fun. So maybe I'm gonna start a podcast myself, because I've been thinking about it for quite some time, and yeah, I think I'm probably ready to do it now as well. But the thing is, you can't just add stuff to your life without getting rid of something else first. That's I think that's probably a common problem that many of us face, that we want to change things in our lives or learn new stuff, acquire new skills, and we try to add them. But there's no space. Your schedule, your life is full, and chances are that, well, I shouldn't say most of it, but more than you would like to admit is probably not useful stuff. At least that's for me. I spend my time on a lot of things that just doesn't produce as much value as they should. So I have to get rid of stuff. Get rid of stuff first, then you will free up space. No equals freedom. When you say no to things, that is freedom. And when you say yes to things, that is a commitment. That is the opposite of freedom, because when you commit to something, you have to deliver. So get rid of some stuff, get some freedom, and then have freedom to choose. And I might even take a couple of days off of social media altogether. Perhaps that's a very good idea for me to get some distance to it and just figure out what I'm gonna do with this little projects of mine, and what's most important. Where should I focus my energy next? It's been a really enjoyable experience, this to learn all this stuff and how it works and connect with all these wonderful people, because I've learned I've got a ton of new connections all around the world, and that's so cool. So cool that when you even reach that stage that when I get stuck with some problem that I have, I can just throw a question out there in a video, and I get answers from competent people, and that's so cool. And I really need to do more of that stuff to get the conversation started, because that's really also one of the reasons that the podcasts would be so great to have. So not this monologue style, just videos sitting here and thinking for myself, and it's like doing a confession and in front of the world, kind of, to sit here in front of a camera and just record what I'm thinking at the moment. And but it would be probably a lot more fun to share it with someone else and to figure out a problem together, because I know that I have so many cool friends in my network now that I can talk to just about anyone about anything. But it will be there will probably be something that captures my attention that I want to talk about. So there will be some kind of red thread. It won't be all over the place. I mean, look at the other successful guys out there. Especially Joe Rogan is an interesting example. He talks with everyone. He's very, very, very open, and that's what makes his show so enjoyable to listen to, because there's everything in there, many, many different things. So from aliens that do drugs all the way to really technical scientific stuff. So that's really fun. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And thanks a lot for everyone who's been following this journey and giving feedback also. It's been very, very valuable to me. I mean, on YouTube, I don't get that many views on my videos. Some of them get thousands of views, but most of them get quite few. It's much better traction on LinkedIn, especially with the acoustic videos, as you probably can imagine. So I upload everything there as well. So, but YouTube is a bit different audience. Maybe if I focus, like I said, to do a separate channel with the acoustics, and then this channel maybe should keep on being just no filters, not just openness for fun. See what happens. It's like a creative workshop. Keep throwing things on the wall and see what sticks. But I also want to do some more music, because that's quite fun, and I haven't really had my priorities on that, because this last year, and especially this past 6 months, has been completely crazy work-wise, because I mean I'm a self-employed part business owner partner, and yeah, that can be quite tough sometimes when you're just a handful of guys trying to figure things out and how to run a business. That's a challenge. It's a proper challenge, but it's also a lot of fun. So, but now I need to get rid of stuff in my calendar first. Get rid of them, and the daily uploaded videos is one of them. That's I'm getting rid of now. Now it's gonna be more quality over quantity. So I'll do videos when I have something good to say, and if I don't have anything to say, then just skip it and do something else, and we figure out what that'll be later on as we go along. Thanks a lot. And in today's video, I'm wearing a blue summery suit. Very nice wool. This is Super 140. It's great when it's hot. It's been a good summer day today, and I have a linen shirt, also very nice. Wind goes through it, so you don't feel hot. Some people, when they see me in a suit in the middle of the summer when it's hot, they say, "Are you crazy? I mean, how can you survive?" Promise you, it's no worries at all if you have the right fabric in the garment. It's perfect. And also, there it's like Mother's Day today, so I've been celebrating my wife. She's a mother, and then we went to grandma, and then you also have to celebrate and show some respect by dressing up, of course. And also I did a little cool thing here today with this yellow one, which I pick up in the shoes. Chukka boots, really cool shoes. This really cool. They were a bit slippery because I'm not that used to walking with these type of soles, but cool shoes. They can really give the edge to an outfit. And always remember to pair it with a cool suede belt as well if you got suede shoes. But it's super hard to find the right color match. It's really difficult. I had to try on a lot of belts before I could find this one, but it's not perfect, but it's kind of close enough. But anyways, and an Edelweiss flower, of course. Don't forget the lapel flower. They can be really the icing on the cake to make an outfit perfect. See you later.